So, good morning, everybody. Enhanceable is my name, and today is about producing. Like I said, I'm back on my song 1 and 2, and it's hold on a second. Maybe soon with another cam, working on a study which cam I should buy. I think maybe a Canon 5D or something is in mind, but I'm not sure about yet. Let's do some tries. Let's do some tests. What's really working out the best for me? Yeah, like I said, I'm on my song 1 and 2, and it's about to set up the right arrangement. Like I said, I found kind of everything myself. There is no book or no plan. I'm trying to figure out all the time what's the best for the song, and there's of course a lot of possibilities. I mean, I'm further than in my old records, but there was some cool arrangements too in my old records. I have some cool arrangements on my new records, and I will have great arrangements on my next record, if God say so. And I think I never really thought in fancies. I try to do something special and never think in kind of a shadow thinking. I try to, I don't know, keep it open mind, open spirit, and go from what's coming up in my mind and how it's translatable. In terms of, I don't know, what's possible in music or mathematics or add-in, etc., etc. So in this song, I mean, there's a lot of intros possible as well, but I think I have a unique arrangement. It's maybe start with an V, what stands for verse, and it's empty, and then it goes into a pre-chorus, but all these explain maybe later on. Now what I figured out is if you have a singing line and there is somewhere a point, I think, and it's rooted by human nature, where the whole system asks for a point of return. So in my case, what I have now in this, in my song, I have this. It starts with the verse, and then it's one fourth of verse, and then it goes to a refrain, and then it goes to another refrain, but it's kind of a hold. It's kind of all instruments in where the voice keeps still. And then we go to the next verse, and this is all the singing. I did it all by composing. When I compose a song, I don't think really about the arrangement. I keep it just on a natural shot, and then I try to, most of the time, fence the song. Try to think now about a system, how to make a song really playable. Kind of okay, it's in system. And what I think, there's a funny thinking coming up to the song. On the second refrain, the human nature tries to build the human nature tries to build a point of return, kind of I don't know, a stacking. So if we have it on a piano, kind of, and I always explain it on a 4/4 or 4-bar scheme, because if we see music, I mean, like I said on an earlier video, you can play everything by rooted shooting. But if we have if we see music through a mathematical scheme, and this is what we do, if we have a click, if we have a, I don't know, 120 BPM, we say automatically, okay, we sort music in time in certain in part of a time phrase. We try to sort music, or the classical music, or the well-known radio music. It's always try to put it on a time of like a watch or a clock, and then we have to split. Okay, music has something to do with time and mathematics. So we try to fence this one in a certain type of a clock or a watch phrase. So if we have now a 4-bar scheme, there has to be somewhere a point, what I found out this morning, or it's a rooted by nature, where you go back. You start to close a phrase. So and now you have a feeling of completing a song. This is kind of an open phrase. Okay, what's next? Now the song is complete. You have a phrase, you have a question and an answer. 1 and 2 is kind of you close I don't know how I can say this, a universal shot, or maybe an I don't know what to say, kind of a rooted signal by creation. You have two forms of physics. You have a plus and a minus, kind of. And this is now what comes in music as well. You open up a phrase, no matter what phrase you open up. And now the mind or your spirit says, okay, what's next? You have to close a phrase. And what I found out is the best is just you go back with it. You close a phrase. You take kind of the same notes, and you have a feeling of a song, or of a complete physical arrangement, what seems to be rooted in human by God, by creation. Yeah, and I think this is one of the most difficult questions and most searched questions in music. How to build a circle, how to build a song. And this is maybe the answer. You have just to go back with the phrase. So we on A, B, C, D, just go back with it. Etc., etc. And after these 4, we always have the kind of the same scheme. Try to think, or at least I do try to think always in 1, 2, 3, 4. I made me this study. So we see music kind of 1, 2, 3, 4 bars. No matter what, we can see it in 4 is always 4, or it's like 2 would be possible as well. There are a lot of options, but it's always a question and an answer. Yeah, and this is what part of this morning's live book or music fountain or music knowledge, if you like, and what comes up in that song. If you have a song and you start to think about the song, the system maybe always is in your voice or in your vocals already hidden. Just maybe try to think out or try to fence what you have sung and try to build a system on your already recorded vocal line. So this is at least how I do it. You have a vocal line and the system of the song and the backing is already told by what you have sung. Now it's about to of course of figuring out which scale or what does the guitar do, and etc. etc. Other questions maybe explain on another video. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this morning. I call it maybe the point of return or point of circle in music, part of my music study. Have a great day. Enhanceable. Bye bye.